And my text. Did I go back to open my PowerPoint or not? Just leave it until the announcement. I'll be going in a minute.
Pretty fast talking.
Air conditioning. That's how cold it is. It's getting colder. Are you guys still in the hallway? Freezing out there? Oh my god. I'm like, my hands are unfroze. Are you live? Are we live on YouTube? Can I? Can I see Facebook or say? How do I get back?
They live in the house just north of JP's granddaughter. They lived in here for 5 years.
Yes, you kind of got to look at the average. Right? Oh, that's awesome.
No, they were taking no, my ex-sponsor is in rest still.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe it was, yeah, Deb was there. Deb up there. Yes, right. My
Man.
Now, you were behind them? I was graduating 70, I graduated 60. I was eight twice.
Most days, I'm driving.
Got kind of quiet. We must be ready to start. So let's go ahead and start. Welcome to sale today on behalf of deckena, Gaston, and Moore family. We have 95 acres of tillable cropland today. We look forward to a good auction. I'd like to introduce the Haldeman Real Estate Services staff. John Rosine is AWOL. You all know John. Rusty Harmeyer is your auctioneer. Sherry and Marianne will be working on the computers tonight. And my name is Pat Karst. If you have any questions tonight, please don't hesitate to grab one of us and ask. This auction will give you the buyers an opportunity to purchase 95 acres in Chester Township of Wabash County. We encourage you to consider this property's potential and bid your best price. Terms tonight are cash, 10% down tonight with your balance due at closing. Your purchase is not subject to financing. Possession of the land will be at closing. No warranties are made as to the condition of the real estate. You're buying it as is. No environmental audit has been made, nor will one be made. The sale is also subject to all recorded easements. The sellers will pay the 2018 due and 2019 real estate taxes. Therefore, the buyer will receive a credit at closing for those taxes and will be responsible for all the taxes beginning with the spring 2019 installment. The closing will be within 15 days after all the mortgage money is ready and all the legal documents necessary for the closing have been prepared and approved, or March 8, 2019, whichever occurs first. In no event will the closing be later than March 8th without an extension in writing agreed to between the buyer and the seller. There will be no survey done unless it's required for clear title. If the survey is completed for title purposes, the cost will be split 50-50 between the buyer and the seller. If the title company does require a survey, the final purchase price will be adjusted to the exact surveyed acres. So what we'll do for that, we'll take the bid price tonight, divided by the acres on the sale bill to come up with a bid price per acre. When the survey's done, we'll take that bid price per acre times the exact surveyed acres, and that'll be your final purchase price, whether that's a little more or a little less than what you bid tonight. The buyer will receive an owner's title insurance policy and title will transfer with a warranty deed. No personal property is included with the sale of the real estate tonight. Haldeman Real Estate Services is representing the sellers only. Our agency disclosure form is filled out and is posted back on the bulletin board if anybody would like to read it. Successful bidders tonight must execute purchase agreements exactly as they have bid. Combination bids will not be split into separate purchase agreements. We're very serious sellers, however, they do reserve the right to accept and reject any and all bids. So tonight we'll begin with bids on the individual tracts, and then we'll take bids on the whole farm, and then on any combination of the tracts that you want to put together. All bidding will be by the total dollars, and all bids will remain open until the final announcement that the property is sold. So Rusty, let's get started with tract 1, 15 acres.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the auction's on. Track 1. What do you want to be right here? Somebody just give me 150,000. Hey, one buddy bear now 100. You know, one buddy bear now 100. You want to burn 150? Give me a hip on here, no money, no money. You want to burn that one down here, no one here, no one. Somebody just get $50,000. Set it in, gentlemen. $50,000. Hit 50. Yep, 50 now, 60. Hit 50 down here now, 60 now, 60 now, 70. Hit 60, man, you gotta be 70. Hit 70 here now, 70, 80. Hit some down here now, 80 there now, 80. That bottom you over now, 70, 75. I'll do that. 70, 75. Hit some down here now, 5 here now, 5 here now, some that bottom you over now, 5, 80. Hit 75, 80. Hit some bottom here now, 80. That bottom you over now, some 5 here now, 80 there now, 80. That bottom you over now, 75, 80. Post bid, 75,000.
139.
Bidder 139. Bidder 139. Track 2, guys. What do you want to be here? How much? Somebody just give me 200,000. Hit here, not there, not 200,000. You want to burn up? Down here, not there, not there, not 2. Give me $150,000. Hit 150, 60. Give one bit of burn. That's a good area. 60, 70. Hit 160, baby. Gotta be 70. Hit get out here. Not some there. Not some number. Not 6,000. You want to burn 170? 160, 70, 80. Hit 180 here. 70 down here. No 80 there. No 180,000. You want to burn 170. Bid. You got to be 180. You want to be 180. Post to bid 170,000.
Same way.
Bidder 139. Bidder 139 in track 3, guys. There you are. What do you want to be here? Give me 250. Hit 2 bid burn up 200. Not 50 there. Not 200. Bid that butter. You want to burn up 250. Give me 200 and go. Give 2 here, not there, not 200. That butter. You want to burn up 2 down here, not quarter. If 2's bid 10. Give 2 down here, no down here, no down here, not 200. And that butter. You want to burn up 200 here, not down here, not down here, not 10. Post bid 200,000.
Same way.
Bidder 139. Bidder 139. Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we got 445,000 offered on the individual tracts. Anybody interested in the whole farm? Anybody get 475,000 on the whole farm? 475 on all of it. Anybody interested?
Yep. 5.
500. 500, now quarter. Hip pie down here, now quarter there, now pie, what do now quarter there, now 20 bottom, number, now pie, what do now quarter. Hip pie's big quarter. Get pie down here, now quarter there, now 20 bottom, number, now pie, what do now quarter that, what do whatever, now pie, what do now quarter. Yep. Now 550. 550. Get pie on the back here, now 550, now 75. Get pie bit here, now some number, now some number, whatever, now 550's big. You gotta be 75. Get pie, 50, 75. Get pie bit here, now some number, whatever, now some W, now some number, now pie, now 75, 6. Here's it down here, 6 quarter. Here's it down here, now there, now half here, now 6 50, now 670, now half. Here's 625 big. You gotta be 650. Here's 625 here, now half here, now half here, now 600, now 25 down here, now 650. Posted bid 625.
138.
Bidder 138. Bidder 138. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, now you get the opportunity to buy the farm the way you would like to see it sold. If you'd like to put any combination of tracks together, put 1 and 2 together, 2 and 3 together, 1 and 3 together, however you would like to see the farm sell, guys. Let John know, let Pat know what you're interested in. We'll help you get your bid on the board. We will be happy to take an increase on any individual track or an increase on the whole farm. There we are. Any other interest, guys? Increase in any individual track or an increase on the whole farm? Don't be bashful, guys. The farm is here for sale. Got some interest in an individual track? Don't be afraid, guys. Put your bid on the board.
Track 1 goes up to 90,000.
Raise on track 1 to 90,000, and that bidder number
144.
144. 144. There again, guys. Got any interest in an individual track? Don't be bashful. Don't be bashful. Put your bid on the board. You never know who else is sitting out there that might have some interest in an individual track. Any other increase, guys? Whole farm goes to 650,000. It's bidder 138.
No, 140.
Or I'm sorry, 140. 140. 650,000, bidder 140. Any further increase? What we've actually got, the farm is here for sale. Good productive farm, almost all of it tillable, good soils. Nice big square field. Nice addition to anybody's operation.
Increase on the whole farm.
Whole farm, 660,000. 670, sir? Now 80, John. 670, baby, gonna be 80. Oh, you're texting. Post a bid, 670,000, bidder 140. Bidder 140. Anybody else? Anybody else?
Eighty. We're going to 680.
Whole farm goes to 680,000. Better 140. Better 140. Anybody else? Anybody else? Tell you what, guys, give us just a couple minutes. I know John needs to have a quick conversation with our seller. Think about our opportunity here. Good productive farm, all right there together. Nice big square field, good productive soils. Great opportunity. John will have a quick conversation with our sellers and we'll be right back to get things wrapped up. Don't be bashful, guys. Got some awful good cookies over here. I think there's some pop and water there in the cooler. $90,000. Any other increase? Ladies and gentlemen, we've sold the farm. Congratulations, bidder 140. You bought the farm for $690,000. We thank each and every one of you for coming out tonight. There's brochures right outside the hall. We've got 6 or 7 more sales coming up here through the month of February. I know there's one down around Urbana on the 4th or 5th of February. So pick up the brochure as you leave, please. Take some cookies home with you if you would. Travel home safe, guys. We'll see you at the next auction.
This is 140. Okay. Leave it because people like to see. Yeah, so then you can